Well, Scorpios, hello. Hey, it's your birthday. Go ahead. It's your birthday. I used to be with a Scorpio, and we used to speak to each other telepathically. And then the other times we spoke with each other, it was through our body language. I can't believe I haven't heard from that Scorpio. I never thought there would be a time when I didn't hear from my Scorpio. I don't think that they know where I am, but usually they find me. This is the long time I hear from that Scorpio. Scorpios, my Scorpio mother was crying the other day because this is the anniversary of her mother's death. So she was having a really hard time. How many of you were born on the Day of the Dead? Hmm? She was born on the Day of the Dead. Any America Horror Stories? Any America Horror Story fans in here? Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Sabrina. At least somebody does. Is that the Day of the Dead? I thought the Day of the Dead. Oh. Mm. Did you see it last night, Tori? Did you guys see it last night? America Horror Story? Thank you, Lulu. It was a trip. It was a trip. Oh, I really needed to hear that this morning. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, Scorps, let's see what's going on with you, okay? All right. I hope good things for you. I know a lot of you guys are dealing with the King of Cups. I hope that works out for you. All right, let's see. Ooh, all right, here we go. I don't know where my lighter is. Yeah, you finally caught me right. Maybe your baby done made some other plans. I know that's right. I know that's right, Stevie Wonder. Maybe your baby done made some other plans. My baby, 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 baby. All right, so we saged it. Hey, Gil. You remember that song, Confident Bunny? All right, Scorpios. I love doing readings for Scorpios. I just love you guys so much. I don't have 200,000 followers. I don't think. Are you talking about on Instagram? Yeah. I look like you. Oh, thank you. Y'all making me feel so good. Oh, thank you, babe. We're gonna have a funky good time. We're gonna have a funky good time. We're gonna take it high. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I like that by Michael Jackson. That's awesome. Oh, you guys, I really needed it this morning too. Thank you. Ah, your name makes me want to cry. Oh, good. All right, Scorpios, now that our energy is high, let's see what's going on with you. All right. So you guys are in hermit mode, maybe this first week coming into November. A lot of deep introspection. You might be separating yourself from a partner. You could be dealing with a Virgo. But I see you really getting into deep philosophies, deep ways of thinking. I forgot what I have in Scorpio. I gotta look it up again. I think it's a house. So, yeah, you might be separating yourself from someone or just spending a lot of time in quiet meditation. There could be some spiritual teachings that are going to be at the heart of you this week. Like, I don't know, you're just going to be mature about love, mature about everything. Ooh, Scorpios, I'm so happy for you. You guys have someone that you love. It could be a Virgo, all right? You could be falling in love with a Virgo, sun, moon, or rising. Some of you are falling in love. There's somebody who's very special to you in your life, and a relationship is going to continue to grow closer. I see forgiveness too, and maybe the positive resolution of a conflict. So you're going to be maybe, the hermit with the two of cups. That's really interesting. So like the hermit is looking for love with his lantern because he just got out of his meditative state, and he goes into the wheel of fortune where everything turns around, including love. So you guys are coming out of a hermit mode maybe the first week. Okay, so going into the first week of November, maybe you were in a hermit mode, school, studies, introspection, higher source, higher guidance, learning different schools of thoughts. But there is somebody who you really care deeply about, and it's a soulmate. I'm so happy for you. I really want you to be happy with whomever you see. But I do see like maybe you might be forgiving somebody, or there was somebody who you needed some space from, and now you guys are going to be communicating because you love them. They don't think you do though. I think you might hide that from them. Um, but anyway, why would you do something like that? Anyway, a lot of you could be dealing with the Cancer. This is Venus in Cancer, and I see like a loving relationship for the first week. A lot of communication happening. Truth is going to come out. You guys are going to get down to the bottom of the truth on whether or not you want to be single or with them. And the truth is you love this person, this new person, this old person, whoever this is for you. It could, like I said, be a Virgo, could be a water sign. It could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but you're going to see the truth. Maybe you separated yourself in order to get down to the truth of how you really feel about someone. And for some of you, you're going to figure out that you love this Virgo or this water sign or this air sign, okay? It looks like you were trying to end a cycle with someone, but you're still kind of holding on to them. Still holding on to whomever you separated yourself from is in the past. It looks like you're going to really be bringing money in this week and focusing on being single. So some of you are single, and those of you who are not single, you're going to be making a lot of money the first week of September. Like whatever you used to do to make money come in, it's the more you do it, right? The longer you do it, then the more money you're going to get from this thing. Okay. Or it's one of those things that it may have started off with just a little, but the more you do it, you're going to start seeing money come. And you're going to be like, fuck the reason. I'm going to do this to make the money come in, because the money coming in like flare, baby. You know what I'm trying to say, baby. You know what I'm trying to say. So you're going to kind of like be focusing on being single. Yeah, you're going to turn your back you're going to focus on your money, getting your money together. You're going to be really beautiful the first week of November. So you might get your hair done, your nails did, your hair did, whatever it is. You're going to be looking good, girl. They're going to be showing some pictures on Instagram, and they ain't going to be ready for you, girl. They ain't going to be ready. It's like, who the fuck is that? That is Scorpio. Scorpio, you're in love with somebody. Maybe I keep seeing the King of Cups for you. So you guys could be in love with a water sign. a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But I see you keeping a lid on it. All right. But there's somebody who you're in love with, and it could be sun, moon, or rising too. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So a commitment is coming in. Some of you are already in a commitment, but a commitment could be coming in very slowly from an earth sign for some of you, okay? Especially with these two coming in. So yeah, you're single, you're coming out of that single phase, and you're moving, there's somebody that you're really feeling and you want to get to know them better, you know? And you're going to be taking a trip. So with the first week, what happens is there's something is going to be happening really fast with speed between you and this person that you're really feeling. Okay, maybe you guys met over the internet and you guys are going to go see each other. Maybe there's going to be some type of arrows of love that are shot in your direction, or you may be shooting some arrows of love in someone's directions. But with the Hermit here, you're not going to be in this mode of still holding on to something that you needed to let go of because of whatever reason. Okay, I see you're going to see the truth about a soulmate connection here. And the truth is, you might want to be single because you know are just trying to let something go. The truth is, if these problems don't resolve themselves, then you will choose to be single. That's how some of you are feeling. Others of you, there's somebody that you're in love with, but you're single. It's like you guys communicate, you talk, you're in love, but you're single. Also, there's somebody who wants to give you a commitment on the outside in, but they're taking a long time. So if you were dealing with an earth sign who was just taking forever, I see things speeding up really fast. Okay, it looks like delays are going to be over between the two of you. Remember in the month of November, I remember seeing you guys like get to know someone a lot better. So this could be your King of Cups, or whoever it is that you're feeling. But I do feel that delays, if there have been delays, they're going to be over. Somebody's going to be rushing in your life. This could be somebody literally coming to see you on a motorcycle. Thank you so much for your super chat. Super chat is open. This could be somebody coming to see you on a plane. Yeah, you guys, somebody is definitely coming to see you, okay? Or you're definitely coming to see whoever this person is that you're in communications with. It looks like you're in communication with them now, though, because you guys get the Two of Cups that hovers you. So I feel like you're going to be seeing somebody really fast, or somebody is rushing in. It could be a fire sign, maybe a Sagittarius. All right, a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. If there's been delays, those delays are going to be over. And somebody is rushing in because they want to remove the blockages. So for some of you, you may not want to move forward with someone, or some of you, somebody feels like we need to meet. We need to see each other. We need to be face to face so that we can, feel each other out, or whatever you guys want to do. With the Nine of Coins in your future, somebody has the money. Okay, so whoever this is resonating for, there is going to be a flight that is booked by the 7th for some Scorpios out there, all right? Or this could be reverse, somebody who you're probably in communications with now, in loving communications with, all right? Somebody who you're in loving communications with, I guess. Maybe they will book a flight to come and see you. I see you being really happy about that. I feel your heart is going to be really warm and welcoming to them. This could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The strongest sign I see here is a Virgo so far. All right. Let's see what else. You could be dealing with a reader or somebody who knows the other side like you do, or you could know about the other side. So The first week, you're coming out of hermit mode. You're coming out of having a hard time with letting something go. Again, there's some type of speedy information that takes place. It looks like the speedy information, you know, maybe somebody felt like they were, maybe losing you or something. And they wanted you to know that before you guys went your separate ways, that they gave it one more shot. You know what I mean? So, like this with the King of Swords, for some of you, it's like this could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They want to see you. And if not, then, you know, it's weird. This is a really dichotomous energy. It's like, well, if this ain't happening no more, then I need to, stop fooling myself. But if it is, what's up? You guys may not be that bonded with each other because both of you are able to let go of the connection. With the King of Swords here, you guys can both chop it. All right. So that's happening for some of you. Others of you are letting go of a situation and you're moving towards something with multiple offers too. All right. Let's see. Some of you are dealing with Pisces. If you've been in hermit mode with someone who's a fixed sign, it looks like you guys may start communicating again, although you may have cut off this connection subconsciously because you don't think it's going to work. Some of you feel that way. Others of you feel like it can work. We just have to have truthful communication. And I need to forgive you. Some of you haven't forgiven someone, but you're going to be forgiving someone. Honey, you know you in love. Don't even try to deny it, girl. You know you gone, girl. The Scorpio is going to be forgiving somebody. Yeah, because you're going to be looking at things from a higher perspective, okay? You're going to be looking at things from a higher perspective. And the Queen of Coins comes in as you move into November. So you guys are really going to be getting your finances together. You're going to be doing a lot of things around the home, maybe buying plants, buying different stuff that you need, stashing your cabinets with things. But this is a dream woman, all right? So somebody is looking at you as their dream woman, and somebody is going to be trying to maybe start something serious, or you are moving away from being in hermit mode and having a problem with letting something go towards moving towards having something real, stable, and solid, and you're not bullshitting. And if anybody is bullshitting, you don't want anything to do with them. How is that? I'm going to read this. You know how I'm going to read this, Tarot? I'm going to read it right side up, just like that. So you're going to be coming out of feelings of betrayal with a soulmate, all right? I think your soulmate, or they're completely confused. Maybe from social media, they had gotten the impression that maybe you wanted to hear from them, and perhaps they misread that or something. I think you did want to hear from them, okay? In your subconscious mind, they're somebody who you cut off, who you really do want to talk to. Some of you, like I said, and behind you is letting go of a situation that was too hard to let go of. That is with a Taurus, could possibly be with a Virgo, could possibly be with the Capricorn, all right? Some of you are seeing somebody, but it's like you're single. And for others of you, it's like you've been in this situation for a while where you're seeing somebody tough, but they either have somebody or it's like you're coming in as feeling left out in the cold, even though there's somebody that you love. So some of you could be in third party situations. Yeah, some of you could definitely be in third party situations. You may love someone that you're in a third party situation with. Some of you are slowly getting out of that though. All right. There is a commitment that's coming in. What you hope and fear is for, what you hope and fear is you want to have a stable, solid family. You know, you want to have something that's solid and that's real and that's stable. I think maybe the person, somebody might have reached out to you or may reached out to you. They were under the impression that you wanted a new start. And you do. You're going to offer them something. But, you know, there are options out now. But you do love them. But you're going to be, you know, giving time to your options, and so are they. Okay. Like you guys are mirroring each other. So it's like somebody is doing, maybe somebody may be doing a tit for tat, like, well, Scorpio, or you may be doing this to your significant other. Well, you know, if you're going to be still seeing other people, then I am too, or some shit like that, right? I do see a happy family life, though. So some of you are maybe just trying to move on by meeting new people because you're single now. That's just some of you. And you're in a situation, or you were in a situation where you were with somebody, but you were still single, right? Let's see what's going on. Yeah, but for some of you, there's definitely going to be an airline trip that is fixed and it's going to be settled. You know, somebody is flying out to see you, or you are flying out to see someone. And of course, this is somebody who you want to be bothered with, you know. This is definitely not somebody who you don't want to be bothered with. All right, let's see what else. Scorpio. Be careful how you're spending, all right? Be careful with your money. Some of you are going to buy a house sooner than you think, if you don't already have one. Some of you could be saving to buy a house too. So yeah, you have lots of options, and you know, there was somebody who you were really trying to see where it could go with, and it didn't go anywhere. So I see you having multiple options. All right. But I do see you missing someone. How are they feeling? It seems like if there's someone who you no longer want to move forward with romantically, they can easily like manifest things in their lives. Okay. Like real easy. So they're like, well, they hope you guys can still have a friendship. Somebody wants a friendship with you. Like they're okay with you moving on and having this energy. Okay. They feel like they want you, they can understand why you may have moved on. They completely understand. They know, you know, but they really want to have a friendship with you, and or have a reconciliation in which you guys are at least cool. You want a new beginning with them too, but damn, are you hiding it? You are hiding the shit out of this. But so you want a commitment, and you don't want to be bothered with people who don't want a commitment. You don't want to be bothered with the bullshit. Okay, you just really don't. But it looks like for some of you, your weakness is sex. So there's somebody who offers you sex, you know, and you take it. The other person, or maybe somebody who wants a friendship with you, they feel like, well, okay, you know, if Scorpio has left and Scorpio is not interested, maybe one day Scorpio will extend an opportunity to be friends, because you're not communicating with them. And you're not communicating with them because, why aren't you communicating with them? Because I see you want a new beginning. I think you just feel exhausted. You feel like maybe you want something to end. You're kind of torn with someone. You want it to end, and you want to give it a chance. You want it to end. They feel like if this is a internet romance, they feel like, well, can we meet? Can we have a cup of coffee and say hello? Um, Something like that. Me personally, like if I were dating online, which I'm not, but if I were, I would talk on the phone no more than 3 times before I set a plain date, because you can fall in love and be in fantasy, and that shit ain't happening in the real world at all. But when you see each other, when you feel each other, and when you get the energy, then you're in reality. So somebody wants to take this to reality, and they want to rush in to do this, but at the same time, yeah, no, somebody wants to rush in, and this could be anybody. They want to rush in. Somebody is definitely like, I don't know why this is coming up in a Scorpio reading, but I know for a fact I'm planning a trip and I'm booking a flight today, right? So somebody is booking a flight, you're booking a flight there, but delays are going to be over between you and someone else. It looks like there's somebody, yeah, Scorpios, you guys just want a marriage. You want something solid and real. And you want to you want to, have that. What's behind you is an Empress. That could be a Libra or a Taurus. What's in front of you is feeling a double left out in the cold. But this is by your choice. You're choosing this. This is by the Five of Pentacles. To me, the five represents how I interpret incoming data. You're choosing this because you're not left out in the cold. You're choosing this. But some of you are choosing, to be left out in the cold. You feel left out in the cold. They feel left out in the cold. Why are you guys leaving each other out of the cold? Because both of you want a commitment, but it just doesn't seem to be coming together like that. You love somebody. You get a double Queen of Cups. Some of you love 2 people, all right? There's 2 people that you may love. One of them just thinks that you're a friend, okay? So whoever that applies to, I see a triangle here. I see the Queen of Cups here, and I see the Queen of Cups there. So for some of you, you love 2 people. Some of you are in love with someone who does not know. All right. There's somebody who wants to come and offer you a commitment really slowly. They want to change jobs or change locations in order to be with you. This could be an Aries, a businessman. Thank you so much for Super Chat. Super Chat is open, you guys. This is somebody wants to get married to you, or some of you are already married. All right. Okay. Somebody is blown the fuck away that you guys are not going to be, connecting anymore. They really saw you as somebody that was going to be in their lives for like 20 to 30 years. They never thought you were ever going to cut them off or cut them out, right? Like they are just stunned. I can't, you know who this is, to let you know who I'm talking about? This is a person who cares more about friendship. Like they're about friends, you know what I mean? They're about friends, and they love their friends. They love you too, but they love their friends. So somebody is just blown away, Scorpio, and that's not like you at all. I have never been abandoned by a Scorpio. So a Scorpio sun, at least. But yeah, somebody is just blown away. Some of you, you've walked away and they are just like looking at you ride off in the sunset. And they're feeling like, okay, they feel hurt, but they understand, right? And then you come back juggling, like it's them and somebody else that you want to deal with. But of these 2 people, you're going to get a commitment, okay? Or they are, okay? Thank you so much Thank you very much. I can't see that far, Miss Roberts. Appreciate that. Okay, so some of you, this is really weird. This is a weird reading. It's like you're just, I feel an energy of just being tired of somebody, like just tired of the bullshit, tired of being patient, tired of waiting, tired of nothing jumping off, tired of their attitude, tired of the bullshit. Like you're just tired of it. And I don't think that they ever thought that you would get to a point where you would be tired of them. You know what I mean? And I see them just like, what? They are going to be moving on, maybe given to other people, but they don't want to. They don't want to. But whoever you're dealing with, people like them a lot. All right. And they don't want to just be sitting around not having nothing to do if you're moving on and not dealing with them, you know. But I see a reconciliation with an Aquarius. Okay. Those of you who are dealing with Aquariuses, I see a reconciliation happening. And I feel like you guys are really going to start all over again. All right. And they are going to be rushing into your life. First, you feel left out in the cold. I think you're giving somebody a hard time. And it's working. Because they're like, what? Scorpio left? Nah, impossible. Fucking possible. See, you the kind of motherfuckers that people kill and jump out of the goddamn window for because of how y'all love. And they're like, you know what I mean? I couldn't imagine my Scorpio mother shutting the door on me. I'm so glad I don't know what it feels like for a Scorpio to leave. I'm so glad I don't even want to know that. You know what I mean? Because most of the other signs, you know, you're prepared for it. You're prepared for it, especially with the air signs. All right, you know, like I met this Gemini. Oh God. And he was telling me how much he, you know, loved me and all this shit. And I'm like, And he said, girl, he said the wrong thing to me. He said, I was with this girl for 6 years, and normally it's the woman who leaves, but I decided to leave. Wrong thing to say. Wrong thing to say, boo. Wrong thing to say. Somebody, Joanna's Tarot, was talking about how all these people are going to be coming out of the woodworks for Libra in November, and goddamn. For real though. Okay. All right. So let's see what else is going on with you, Scorpio. So some of you are going to be taking a trip somewhere, booking a trip. It could be for the holidays. If not, somebody's really going to be rushing in with a lot of energy to remove blockages that have interfered with your connection with them. And they're going to show you, especially in Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or a fire sign, very strong fire energy. Sun, Lunar, Rising, Leo, Aquarius, Sagittarius, a very strong presence of Virgo, was it? Somebody wants to come in and just make it right, all right? They're like, baby, hold up, baby. Where you think you going, right? If in fact you do reject them, they're gonna just go in somebody else's arms to be, and then they get strong, but they still want to hold on to you. But then they'll do both of you. They'll have one here and one there and just kind of be in moderation. Whoever you're dealing with, Scorpio, they are not weak, right? This is somebody who, I think one of the reasons you like them is because you cannot control them and you can't get power over them, because even if they're in love with you, they're going to do what's best for them, even if they have to die doing it. But it looks like somebody is going to be rushing in, all right, with some communication, arrows of love, very fast, all right? And they want to see you, or you want to see them, or something like that. Now you feel like something is completely over, maybe with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or in, you know, whatever situation you're in. Some of you are going through an end of a relationship, okay? But there's somebody else who makes you really happy. A Leo, maybe. Some of you could be with a Leo. A Leo really makes you happy. Or Aries or Sagittarius, okay? And some of you are ending a relationship with the Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, and you feel liberated and happy because you see the light and you know that the light is leaving this behind you. And some of you are feeling really good about that. Some of you are leaving behind somebody who you have a child with, right? Others of you are not going anywhere because this is just, some of you are with a Sagittarius or Leo, somebody with Leo or Sagittarius in their chart, or somebody can have Leo in their chart, and a lot of fire, okay? So some of you have ended a situation with someone who was a twin flame, who you're not in communications with, and you're moving to very deep levels of sorrow about this person because you want to marry them. But I see somebody being very firm and very, 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 very controlling, all right? You might be controlling your emotions with this individual. And this is somebody who you could have known for a long time, somebody you could have built an empire with, have children with. You want them to fight for you, okay? And they are. They are. Somebody wants to fight for you. All right. This is interesting. How long have I been talking? Because I'm not going to drain myself. Oh, it's time to wrap this up. So somebody wants to fight for you, Scorpio. You're getting ready. It looks like you're getting ready to get into a committed relationship with somebody, with an earth sign maybe. Sun, moon, or rising, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, some of you. I see some of you letting something go with somebody who you really like. They could be a friend. You guys could have children with each other, or they have children. Some of you are letting something go with a twin flame, and you haven't had communication, and it really hurts. And some of you are like, I'm not going to be dedicating my time to a situation where it's not commitment, stability, and longevity. And it looks like you may be moving towards letting something go and grieving it, but they're going to come back and they're going to fight for you. They're like, where are you going? I'm just putting this down because it's just too hard. I don't want to deal with this anymore. And I just need to cut this shit out because I've seen the truth. Well, I don't feel that way. I feel like you, baby. This could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I feels like you, baby, and we're supposed to be married forever. Well, I don't, you're just too much. You're just too fucking much. And I just feel like we need to end this so that I can have peace and happiness in my life. I'm so sorry to let you go, but I cannot allow my emotions to control me. And somebody else ain't listening to a goddamn thing you saying. They're like, bitch, please, we doing this for life. If it takes witchcraft, if it takes bitchcraft, if it takes whatever fucking craft it takes, this is what's up with us. And so get used to it. Get used to it. Get used to it. They feel like they don't think anybody is going to fight as hard for you as they are. All right. Somebody ain't fucking around. Somebody isn't. Maybe you're getting out of a situation where somebody was kind of, kind of half-assed, but either you're getting ready to meet this person or somebody who's already in your life is going to be fighting for you. It doesn't really look like they're fighting. They're just going to stand. They're going to take a stand. Like somebody is going to have a really hard time understanding that they have been dismissed. They're going to be like, bitch, please. Ain't no dismissing going on up in this motherfucker. We doing this for 30 to 40 years. That's what's up. And, Scorpio, actually, you're happy with that. So let's see where this goes. it sure in the fuck didn't seem like it was going to go in that direction. Okay, so we are going to see where this goes. And what? Because somebody is like, over? What? You got me twisted. You got me twisted, Scorpio. Yeah, right. To death do us part. If you're married, that's how somebody's thinking. Either they're going to kill themselves, or let's just keep it like that. But there's somebody in here who you trying to get rid of, and at first they're going to try and reason and rationalize things with you. Then they'll go to magic. Then they'll go to black magic. Then they'll go to a priestess. See, what's happening is ain't nothing happening outside of you and this person. That's what somebody is thinking about you. Somebody. Okay, now this is not for all Scorpios, and this could be both ways. Scorpios, y'all should get this extended. All right. Okay, I'm going to have it done for you in 30 minutes. Love you. Oh, hi, 443 of you. Wow. All right, you guys, I will see you in a minute. Yeah, somebody was saying something to that sign. I just saw that sign. And, whew, Jesus. Scorpios. I'll give you a little bit of it, all right? What do you have over your rivals? This person wants to marry you. So, you know, they feel like you're going to walk away from a marriage, or, you know, they're going to feel like you sure do give up fast. What kind of fixed sign are you, right? Some kind of wife you are. Yeah, yeah. Some kind of motherfucking wife you are. Soon as something else comes along, you're just busy off doing whatever the fuck you want to do, you know, ignoring them or whatever the fuck you're doing. Some kind of motherfucking wife you are. So what you have over your rivals is that this person wants to get married, all right? You could look like this. You could be biracial. The person could be biracial. This is a good looking lady. I wonder why she hasn't visited yet. All the other ones have. Well, I can't say all the other ones have. But yeah, it's like some kind of motherfucking wife you are. So somebody's mad and they feel like you give up too easily. They feel like, really how they feel is some kind of motherfucking wife you are. Yeah, really. So anyway. Let's see. Yeah. All right, Scorpios, I'm going to finish this. Somebody's mad. And if you're a man, Scorpio, because I do get a lot of male Scorpio, they feel like some kind of husband you are. You're just giving up so fast. You just don't understand me. Somebody really feels like that. They feel like some kind of motherfucking wife you are, or some kind of husband you are. I'm not getting anything else but that, you know. But you do need to get this reading. All right, see you in about 30 minutes. Love you. Bye-bye.